All right, everyone. Good afternoon. Sorry about being late. I think I'm 7 minutes late. I thought I started already, but I didn't. I've had some problems with my setup actually, but I'm here to go. The game is soon. First, we'll do this before we jump to the starting lineup. These are the games for today. Burnley, Bournemouth. Burnley drew with Bournemouth. By the way, I missed. Something happened. People don't. It's crazy. I thought I was on and I wasn't on. So, good afternoon. See, sorry, I'm playing my iPad. I thought I was on. I wasn't on. I messed up. Sunderland lost to Brighton 1-0. Sunderland was at home. Burnley and Bournemouth drew. We're playing Everton, and right now we are in a good spot. If we go to, maybe I should do this. Stop this and put this on. And we're gonna jump to the starting lineup right after this. But so this is the league, right? It's 30 games played, 8 games remaining. We are 7 points up, and if we win, we go 10 points up. City would have 2 games in hand. So it should be really interesting, actually. If you look at it, people are giving us a hard time about Arsenal and the style of play, and it's in the news. We scored more goals than anyone else, and we gave up the least amount of goals in the league. Now, all these teams that are playing out and playing great football, as they say, it's not our fault that we have mastered set pieces and are doing well with set pieces. Get over yourself. I know what's a problem for people. But anyway, that's the league table. We have a 37 goal difference to City's 32. The next closest team is 19, and that's Chelsea. So when it comes down to goal difference, we're good. When it comes down to just points, though, City's the problem. Because if we win and they win today and they win their game in hand, they're only 4 points out. We have to play them at the Etihad in April. It's going to be tough. And we're playing them before that in the Carabao Cup. Now, if we go to the starting lineup, I'll do it this way. As you can see, Everton team, Pickford, Gardner, O'Brien, Keenan, Makalenko, Ghana, Irabugnan. I'm always messing that name up. McNeil. McNeil is Jamaican heritage. We're trying to get him for the Reggae Boys. Didn't turn up. Or he's not interested. He wants to play for England. He's not getting any younger. He's like Isaac Hayden. At some point, he realized that he's missed a whole international career by not coming to play for us. But anyway, Dewsbury Hall was played really well, and Dives played really well. And they have Beto here, interesting enough, instead of Barry. Barry has been doing well, I thought, after a tough start. And then for Arsenal, so we made 2 changes from the Leverkusen game, or 3 changes, actually. We had Nkape, who was at left back, who has been replaced by Califiori, who gets injured breathing. Seriously, people. Never see he's like Tomiyasu. He gets injured just breathing. Just walking, he's injured. Then the midfield is still the same. And we need Eze to step up, even though he's been brilliant against Tottenham, but that's it. I mean, apart from Wigan and Mansfield, Eze needs to play like Eze we know. He needs some freedom. Just take some risks. Lose the ball, so what? Go fight and get it back. Then Saka, by the way, can Havertz. Now, I've had a big going back and forth with a friend of mine who's a coach who has an academy about Gyökeres. He's a Gyökeres supporter. He's a good player. He's new to the league. I'm saying he's not good enough. Sorry, he's not good enough. And we should sell him next year. Now, that may seem harsh, but I don't need to see you play 100 games to realize your capability. Gyökeres, to me, is a good goal scorer. Left foot, right foot, powerful. He's physical. He works hard. But if he gets the ball outside, anywhere outside, you're trying to play down the line, most time he loses it. His link-up play is poor. He's not great in the air. His ability to hold the ball up and bring people in, whether hold it, stop it, and create space for himself, or link with set passes, he doesn't do that. That's why Havertz is in. Havertz is brilliant at that. Now, in terms of Saka and Madueke, I thought Martinelli did really well in the second half against Leverkusen. Didn't surprise us at the team. Saka was atrocious. So our captain and vice captain have not had the best season. Even though we're leading the league, they have not played up to their potential. Saka may have played the worst game of his career. He was awful. Awful. I know people saying, I like the euphemism used by AFTV. They say he had a quiet game. What does a quiet game mean? Do people play loud? Like, what does quiet mean? Is quiet euphemism for I had an awful game, and loud is euphemism I have a great game? What does that entail? I understand that. He was poor. He turned over every ball that he got. Every ball he got, he turned over, and didn't give us a chance to win. Now he's the captain again today, but you just don't talk about wages, but you got a contract extension, contract uplift of $300K a week. You got to play like you're not playing based on past. You're playing based on current. So he has to play better. Let's hope he plays better today. If I was Arteta, I would switch Madueke and Saka. I would play Saka on the left, Madueke on the right. And the reason is because Madueke doesn't play well on the left. He just doesn't. On the right, he puts the ball outside his right foot, which is the weak side for the defense. Which is not the weak side of the defender, but he can marshal the players, the left back weak side, right? Somehow he does a better job of Saka doing that. That player has a better chance of dispossessing Saka. Madueke will fake inside and go outside. Saka fakes outside and go inside, where people are congregated. When you go outside, there's less traffic. All right. So my hope is that he plays Madueke on the left. Otherwise, most time he's ineffective over there. You're just wasting your time putting him over there. Now, Havertz, even though he's not a great goal scorer, is more of an Arsenal player. He's going to link the play up better. He's going to bring people into play. He's going to allow us to be better at controlling the game, something which Gyökeres is awful at doing. And for those of people making excuse for Gyökeres, look, Eze has not been brilliant this season, except for a few games. Wigan, Mansfield, that pass, I think in the City game, the 2 Tottenham games. You probably can count Eze's games on 2 hands, and he's got a lot of chances. He was benched for 5 games straight when Odegaard came back. Even one game, they played Saka in the 10 versus playing Eze. But at least we have seen something from Eze in terms of his shooting, his ability to play that pass between the lines, which is done in a number of games. I haven't seen nothing in Gyökeres. And we've seen Eze in the Premier League. We know he can play. Gyökeres first in the Premier League. He played in the Championship. He played at Sporting. His replacement at Sporting has scored, 30-something goals in 30-something games? So it's not like the Portugal League is the best league in the world. He scored 98 goals in like 100 games or something like that. He's shown none of that ability off the ball, on the ball. Take away the goal scoring, what else do you do? Some may think that's a contradiction, which is that's what you play center forward for. I need to do more. Yes, he works hard. Yes, he presses. But to me, Arsenal should look to sell him in transfer window next year, in the summer. Look to sell him. He's not good enough. We're trying to win Champions League and trying to win Premier League. We don't have to carry a player. And right now, to me, and by the way, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. I don't think Gyökeres is good enough. What's your prediction for the game? Peter is saying Arsenal 3-1. It's not a bad prediction. What did I predict? I think I may have predicted 2-1, because we're just not scoring goals. And they're a tough team to score set pieces on. They're a very physical team. They're very good in the air. And we don't defend set pieces well. You should try not to give any throw-in or corners down our area because we're awful at defending set pieces. We're brilliant at scoring at them. I think we have scored about over 20 goals this season from set pieces. We are absolutely awful defending set pieces. And we gave up one against Leverkusen on Wednesday again. I mean, I could mention so many games. Sunderland game, Brentford game. So many games we've given up set piece goals in. Right? Or we look shaky. So let's hope today is a different day. We're about 4 minutes away from game time. If we look at the other games, we will have the Chelsea is playing Newcastle at the same time. If you look at the table, Newcastle is in position number 12. Newcastle has a good team. They've been hit by injuries. I know their captain Gumerich is out for quite a long time. Joe Linton has been out also. So the midfield has been somewhat decimated. Ramsey has played well for them. And Ramsey is another person with Jamaican heritage who would love to get in the team, but that's not happening. And even today, Newcastle is missing people because I see, maybe they're resting some people. I see Willock is in that field. They have Botman. So they're looking against the Barcelona game, looking to progress Champions League. They may not be taking any risk. Now, if we go to Arsenal's game and put the starting lineup back up, I'm seeing Eze walking out. Eze needs to step up in these games. He has too much ability to be playing so conservative. You know what, Eze, if you lose the ball, lose it way up the field, and let's go back and play. Lose the ball up the field. Let's not in this thing where you are let's not in this thing where you're conservative. Okay, Eze? Let's not in this thing where you're conservative. Eze is too conservative for me. Way too conservative. He's got to play his game. He has to play his game. So looking forward to today's game. It should be a very good game. Very, very good game. And let's hope we can put them to the sword. Because we cannot afford not to win this league. Oh, my Lord, if we don't win, we'll never hear the end of it. It'll be that we choked again. Here goes Arsenal. They lead for a long period of time, and they do what Arsenal does. They choke at the end. So we cannot afford that. We have to play up to our potential. And you know what? Hopefully, we can get over the line this time. Because we sure haven't done it for a number of years now. But come on, people, put your score up. What's your prediction for this game? What's your prediction? You predict Arsenal win? You predict an Everton win? What's your prediction for this game? And also, you can show your prediction for the Chelsea Newcastle game and Man City West Ham game later. I don't think I'll stay on for that game. I'll just do the Arsenal game, but I'll also watch on delay the Newcastle games. I'll watch two monitors simultaneously. Newcastle has Gordon starting, Walter in the 10, Murphy and Barnes, Willock and Ramsey. Wow. They're playing. They have given up on the league. They're safe. They're focused on Champions League. I don't see any Tonali in the team, so they're focused on the Champions League. Very much so. Which is interesting. They could have beaten Barcelona. The last kick of the game, they gave away a penalty, which was very, very sad for them. And Newcastle fans must be very, very perturbed and concerned, upset, because they got probably the richest owners in the Premier League. And yet their team, which have done well the last few years, has PSR issues. Now, let's see how Arsenal set up. I bet he's going to put Madueke on the left and put Saka on the right. I just think it's a bad decision. And in nowadays football, I don't see wingers switching wings like they normally did. Switching position normally did historically. So that is also not good. Right? Because if you want to really, if you want to exploit a team and one person not doing well on one wing, then you should switch wings. Things like Osaka was playing against Leverkusen. Probably should have switched wings. But that's not done. Seen the Emirates. People were singing. Emirates is a nice stadium. Been there a few times. Been even in the box, actually. It's a nice stadium. But it's getting dated. It's been around for a while now, getting dated. Not like Tottenham Stadium, which is best in class probably in Europe. Even though Real Madrid and Barcelona have improved their stadiums. Here comes Arsenal. Game is off. Calafiori, the deep ball out, trying to find Havertz. Headed up by Everton. Ball given away by Saliba. Arsenal started shaky. Defense has started shaky. And Declan Rice is down and doesn't look good. He seems hurt. His shoes is off, and that's the one player Arsenal can't afford to lose. Let's see what happened. He's going up. Oh, he got stepped on by the Everton player. He stepped in his ankle. That probably should be a yellow card, even though it's inadvertent. I saw Lloyd Kelly for Juventus got a yellow card and an eventual red card in the game where he jumped ahead of ball and came down on the player, and he got a yellow card, which I thought was kind of ridiculous, but it was a bad foul in terms of where he landed. And Rice is hobbling, probably just feeling the pain. I'm sure he can run it off unless something got damaged. Everton with the ball. We're in the second minute, coming forward, throwing to Arsenal. We're trying to throw it quickly. We've been accused of delaying game, trying to sort of dark heart. So I'm sure that's in the players' ears somewhat. Gabriel to Saliba. We have to move the ball quicker, though. We take too long sometimes to get the ball up the field to Rice. Rice should just go to Calafiori quickly. Took too long, Rice. Ball back to Gabriel. Gabriel to Raya. We're just playing it around the back. Our center halves, and today it's contemporary football. The center half touch the ball more than probably anybody else. Oh, we almost gave that ball away. Madueke. So this is Saka, not Madueke. They're playing Saka on the right, which I don't agree with. I don't think Madueke is ever effective on the left, but let's see what happens today. Calafiori. We're just playing around the back, and Everton just playing that sort of mid block that they normally do. They're not going to press you. Havertz with the ball, dispossess. Havertz took too long to make his mind up a while ago. Everton playing the ball nicely. And we're not really pressing high like we normally do. We're pressing selectively. That was a really good attempt by Pickford to find his man wide. So in this game, Everton 0, Arsenal 0. What the Chelsea game also? They're 0-0 with Newcastle. Mo says a tie or Everton win. So Mo, you're anti-Arsenal. Is that what it is? You're anti-Arsenal, I assume, Mo. You must be a Man U fan. Throwing to Arsenal, 3.5 minutes in, scored tied at 0. So ball thrown by Timber to Saliba, to Zubamende, to Rice. Rice still hobbling a little bit. To Eze, who goes outside to Saliba. I need Eze in the hole where Timber is. Come, Timber. You crowd up the space. Sometimes play the inverted. Inverted, it doesn't make any sense. Eze to Timber. Eze had a ball a while ago to turn, and he played the ball back to Timber. The old Eze would turn with that ball and go to defense. But we so are focused on possession and not losing the ball, we play safe. Calafiori to Madueke. Madueke coming inside. I don't think Madueke can not dribble from the right side of the field, from the left side of the field. Here comes Zubamende. Back to right. Every time we dribble, we're thinking about the safe pass. As a pull down, free kick to Arsenal. And Arsenal with a quick free kick out to Zubamende. Zubamende trying to find Havertz. Ball played out, throwing to Arsenal. We don't have any real long throw, you know. Rice is supposed to be the long throw, but he's really not great at it. When these things should be like corners, you need to throw the ball into the box. We're 5 minutes in, almost 5 minutes. Throwing to Arsenal. Calafiori will take the throw. Calafiori is not bad, actually. Now he's waiting. Bless Niger. I also too. I hope we win this game. We need to. Ball thrown in the box will be a corner to Arsenal. Yep, here we go in the corner. See if we can do something with this. I do hope my game go good. We'll be 31 games if we win today. We're 10 points ahead. City has 2 games in hand. And you got to win those games, so you never know what may happen. Corner will be taken by Declan Rice. Where's Gabriel? Gabriel is in the middle. Oh, short corner to Madueke. Madueke come inside. Has a chance to shoot. Shoot. Good stop by Pickford. Really good shot by Madueke in his right foot. Every time trying to break out. Ball won by Rice. Goes all the way back to Raya. Raya should just dump it. Dump it, Raya. He plays it out to Rice. Rice up to Saka. Saka to Havertz. Havertz inside to Timber. Timber tried to go all. He had Eze right in front of him. He's trying to find Madueke all the way across the field, which wasn't a good pass. He had Eze. Was the defense backing up? Give the ball to Eze. Make Eze make the decision. He's trying to make that long pass. That wasn't warranted. And die against Timber one-on-one. And that is a very skillful player, a very confident player. Ball played up by Beto, but bad pass to Madueke. Madueke to Calafiori. Calafiori go to Rice, back to Calafiori. Eze calling for the ball, not getting it. Twice we had Eze wide open in the middle, and we go to another route, which is just making. But it was Odegaard. We give Odegaard the ball. I'm not sure they trust Eze yet. He had the ball in the middle of the park. He's about 15 yards from the, or 10 yards from the 18-yard box. Give him the ball. Well, we have tested Pickford already, which is something we don't really do that well, but good shot by Madueke. Zuamende to Saliba, looking to penetrate. Saliba finds Calafiori, who's playing really inverted. Calafiori back to Gabriel. Gabriel should just go outside to Rice. He decided to come back inside to Zuamende. The one thing Zuamende doesn't do really well is the ball between the line, look away pass that Partey used to give us, doesn't give us up. Doesn't give us that. Great ball into Havertz by Saka. Good defending by Ghana. Not Ghana. Is Ureg Gunam? I forgot how to pronounce his name because he's touching the ball quite a bit. Here comes Saka to Rice, back to Calafiori. Calafiori coming inside because he wants to shoot. Shoots. Ball ricocheted off the defender, or Everton play out for a corner. Calafiori is all over the place. All over the place. He was on the right side of the field and he's playing left back. He's a much better inverted than Nkapé. Nkapé is a much better defender. You have us to win by 2. I predicted 2-1, but the way we're playing, it's possible. Let's hope it continues. Rice to take the corner. Come on, Arsenal. We haven't scored from a corner a little bit now, you know. It's about, what, 2 or 3 games? Corner by Rice. Not a good corner. Headed up by Beto. Not a good corner. Eze with it. Go back out to Rice. Rice back to Eze. Eze with a good over to Gabriel. Gabriel heads it down. Back to Havertz. Havertz to Calafiori. Shot over the bar. Calafiori has to get over that. That's a chance. Calafiori has to get over that. Just see how cool Havertz was? That's what I'm talking about. We need in the box. Ball come over to Gabriel. Head it down to Havertz. I'm sorry, Zubimendi, not Havertz. Calafiori has to lean over, get over that. Has to get over that ball. Arsenal now trying to press. Everton is going to go long. Yes, they go long. Beto and Saliba. Saliba rides him out of bounds. We are 9 minutes in. We're in the 10th minute. Arsenal 0, Everton 0. Arsenal coming forward again. Arsenal dominating possession. Zuamende coming forward. Has Eze. Eze needs to move. Eze, you're standing up, Eze. You're too deep. Eze coming forward. Looking for a pass. He goes wide outside to Saliba. Saliba looking to go to Saka. Let's go back inside to Zuamende. Zuamende will go to Rice. Calafiori should go inside and give the space to Madueke. Madueke is about 3 players in front of him. He's going to go. Doesn't matter. He wants to go. She just crossed the ball far post. Decide not to go to Zuamende. We should go to Saliba, who goes wide to Saka. Saka should just put the ball in the box now where Havertz is. He's looking to do so. He goes back to Zuamende. He's going to go wide back to Rice. He's going to go to Madueke. We just keep rotating. Madueke going to this man. Looking to go down the wing to cross. Cross the box. Ball come forward. Zuamende with a shot. Blocked by Everton. Back out to Saka. Saka looking to shoot. He shoots wide of the post. Saka shooting boots have not been on for a while. They had a good year. Arsenal now bombarding their goals. Madueke just looks to go byline and cross, which I was really like the directness. Ball played up by Arsenal. The ball's movement. They played it over to Havertz. Havertz to Saka. Saka didn't read it. Ball out of bounds. If you just join us, we're in the 11th minute of play. Arsenal versus Everton, score tied at 0. And in the Chelsea-Newcastle game is also tied at 0. Arsenal coming forward again. Arsenal is dominating possession. Rice to Amende, out to Saliba. He had Havertz. You got to get the ball to the player in quickly. Had Havertz open. The defense would have to scramble. And then you can move them out of position. They're very well organized defensively. Saliba to Amende. Go back to Saliba. He's trying to go over the top to Saka. It's a hopeful ball. Havertz picked it up, shielded really well, looking inside. He has Eze, but didn't go to him. To Amende, going to go out wide to Calafiori. Calafiori coming forward. Go to Madueke. Madueke looking to cross. And want to go down the wing. Go back to Rice. Rice to Saliba, who wants to shoot. Decide not to. Goes back to Rice. Rice would probably go side to Madueke. Madueke has 2 men out there. Go back to Rice. Rice should just go far post now. Trying to cross in the box. Headed by Zubamende. Headed down. Brilliant save by Pickford. Headed down by Saka. Try to go far post. That was a chance to Saka, but he's offside. We're going to put the ball in the box. Let me see if he was truly offside. He's going inside. He wasn't offside. Oh, he got offside because the ball was touched by Zubamende. Okay, he wasn't offside on the initial kick. Still a very good save by Pickford. We're 13 minutes in. Game is tied at 0 between Arsenal and Everton. And Newcastle is under pressure by Chelsea. Palmer seems like he's in the mood today. Arsenal again. Zumende to Gabriel. Gabriel trying to go over the top, trying to find Madueke. Madueke is behind the defense. Headed up by Everton. Good recovery. Now they're scrambling. Arsenal should really press now. Madueke is really pressing. Their press is vigorous. Pickford with a really good pass out. Coming forward. Really good play. That Garner just went around Saka. No, that was Mikalenko. A really good play to beat Saka. "14 minutes in, and similar time for the Chelsea game. No score in both games. But Arsenal have dominated possession so far. Everton really has threatened to go. Raya has not made a save yet. We got to be more clinical in the final third. Poor ball by Calafiori. Eze with the ball trying to find Madueke. Madueke trying to go around his man. He's blocked. It should be a foul, referee. I think that was a foul, referee. Referee's not calling anything. That's a foul. Ball to Havertz. Havertz to Eze. Eze with a shot. And Madueke is still down. I think Eze has to take that down. That's a speculative shot he took. I thought Madueke got fouled. See, he just played Madueke. It's a clear foul. That's not even close. It's a clear foul. He's not playing the ball. He took the man out. How the referee don't call that is beyond me. He took the man out a while ago. Havertz is playing really well, actually. He plays really well in tight spaces. So here comes Everton. One of the few times they've had possession. Arsenal is really pressing and pressing high. But Everton has played out really well. Well, they did that initially, but the press is still bothering them. Saliba back to Raya. Raya looking to go deep. Raya going long and flat. Poor kick by Raya. Awful kick. We're in the 17th minute. Score tied at 0 between Arsenal and Everton. We need to get a goal sooner versus later. Taking too long to score on this team. And they're going to get more confident. Saliba almost got beaten a while ago. If you just join us, we're in the 17th minute of play. 16:47. Arsenal 0, Everton 0. Good play by Ndai, getting by Timber, cross into the box. Raya with a poor block, poor play by Raya. Played the ball right into McNeil, who should have scored, actually. So the real first attack by Everton, they should have scored. Poor decision by Raya. Played the ball right into McNeil's hands. And really good block by the Arsenal defense. Here come McNeil again. Beat his man nice. He got by Rice. Rice looked like he's limbering. Brilliant shot by McNeil. Hit the upright, almost in the goal. He got by Rice is injured. Rice is not good. That hit he took may have damaged him, but he didn't recover at all. Look at just getting by Rice, and Rice just stood up and jogged. Something is wrong with Rice. He went far post. Raya had no chance, and the ball ricocheted off Ndai. Surprised it didn't go in the goal. Brilliant shot by McNeil. And frankly, and that ball just ricocheted off Ndai. He had no idea where it came from. Ndai just rolled Timber. That ball was there for Calafiori. And Calafiori actually stopped the ball from going to goal. I don't know what happened. Did he use his head or his hand? Oh, his foot. What a block by Calafiori. That's the goal, actually. That's an unbelievable block by Calafiori. That ball was in the net. And he put his foot out and blocked. That's an amazing block by Calafiori. Everything should have been up 1-0. They got 2 chances to score. Wow. And Timber got rolled by Ndai and hurt himself. Looked like Newcastle scored. Willock came forward. Really good pass to Gordon. The Chelsea defense is leaky. Good play by Willock, actually. Gordon looked like he wanted to miss that goal. And Timber is hurt. We are afraid of this. Let's hope he's okay. We can't afford that injury. He got rolled by Ndai, and it's going to be a tough afternoon for anybody who plays against Ndai, who's a very skillful player. This is not good. That was not good play by Rye. He just played the ball right. Because Calafiori was there for that ball. Played the ball right in the path of McNeil. That should have been a goal to Everton. We got to do better offensively, though. We're not penetrating. I don't know how we're playing football like this nowadays. Newcastle's up 1-0 against Chelsea. Good goal by set up by Willock to Gordon. So they could have scored in that whole sequence twice. We're still ahead. Havertz to Eze trying to find Everton, very physical and pressuring us now, actually. Rice coming forward. Needs to go wide to Calafiori. It took too long. Got to get Madueke in the game. Madueke went inside. Plays the ball into Zubamende. Zubamende going to go wide to Saliba. Got to get Saka in the game. Saka, ball off wide to Saka. He has 2 men out there. Ball go back to Saliba. Zubamende looking to get it. Give it to Havertz in the hole. Havertz back to Timber. Timber had the ball to turn and he tried to play it behind Saka. Saka back to Saliba. Saliba, Zubamende. He had a pass around the corner to Rice and decided not to take it. Sometimes we have that little flick to make and we don't take it and the space closes up. Zubamende is really deep. Havertz. Back to Gabriel. To Saliba. Out to Saka. Saka into back to Saliba. Saliba crosses far post. Trying to find Madueke, too far. Poor cross by Saliba. Saliba is not good playing the ball in the air. His pass over the tops are poor. Bless Conrad, how you doing? Good afternoon, Conrad. Yeah, Saliba can only pass the ball 5 yards. His pass is a brilliant defender, but his passing is not. Is a lot to be desired. A lot to be desired. Arsenal with the ball to Eze. Eze, the bad pass, trying to find Saka. Eze got to get in the game. We're 22 minutes in. He's not in the game. This is too normal for Eze not being in the game. Havertz wasn't there a little while ago. He could have won that ball. Poor Pickford out to Everton is now spacing the field out and drawing us up, and we're trying to pressure. Then they go long, ball into, and Everton has it now coming forward, and dies open. Ball played out, throw into Everton. What Everton has done really well, actually, is really space the field out, spread the field wide to negate the press, and then have spaces and lines and to pass the ball in between. Havertz trying to go down. Eze with the ball. Eze back to Saka. Saka back to Eze. Eze looking, no passes there. Eze with a brilliant ball into Havertz. Brilliant ball by Eze. He's pushed down. Referee said no penalty. Brilliant ball by Eze into Havertz. Wow. Havertz is saying it's a penalty, and referee said nothing doing. That pass by Eze. Brilliant left foot pass to Havertz. I think it should be a penalty. I think he tripped him from behind. Yeah, he tripped him from behind. That's got to be a penalty. I don't know what the referee is saying. Well, VAR is not giving anything, but that looks like a trip from behind. Why would he go down then? Good play by Beto. That looks like a trip. Havertz was in on goal. I don't know how that works, actually. VAR is saying nothing. He's in on goal. A brilliant pass by Eze with his left foot too. Not even his right foot, his strong foot. I don't know how that's not a penalty. Rice coming forward. And I heard nothing from VAR, but I can't hear anything anyway because I can't listen. Calafiori back to Rice. We need those balls to Eze, and Havertz's movement is going to allow Eze to get in the ball. If we can get Eze the ball in the hole. Timber out to Saliba, out to Saka. Saka coming forward. Goes inside to Timber. Timber trying to find Saka. It goes to Havertz. Havertz back to Timber. Timber going to go outside to Saliba. He should. Saliba back to Timber. Trying to find the space. Come on, Eze, move. Ball into Saka. Saka outside to Havertz. Havertz has a chance to cross it. Corner to Arsenal. The link-up play is working really well. And Havertz is part of that whole setup. Working really well. It's a penalty. He stepped on his left foot. It's a clear penalty. That's crazy. See, he stepped on his left foot. It's a clear penalty. That is such a clear penalty. What is this referee and VAR doing? What is VAR doing? That's awful. It's a clear penalty. Even a blind man can see that. He stepped on his left foot. Plain as day. I cannot believe he didn't give that penalty. What are we doing? They gave a cheaper one than that in the Champions League to us, even though Drew Ross gave me the wrong picture. Drew Ross. Corner with the cross over, headed down by Arsenal. Foul against Arsenal. That referee is the referee is right there watching it. He stepped on right on his left foot. See Havertz talking to him. It's a clear penalty. Clear penalty. I'm just saying that the Everton player got fouled by Saliba. Dewsbury Hall, I don't think he did, but hey, everybody's going to fall down nowadays when they're playing against Arsenal. We have wasted our set pieces. That's a clear penalty. No, that's a different league. That's a different league. And first of all, it was a penalty. The picture you sent me, Drew Ross, the video sent me was a wrong angle. Here comes Everton again. Dewsbury all against Saliba. Ball played on the line. Brilliant. Darissa Gay. Cross into the box. Dangerous play by Everton. That's a clear penalty. I cannot believe we don't get a penalty on that play. The man is in on goal, got tripped up. Probably should have been a red card for preventing a goal scoring opportunity. There's a red card. It's a red card and a penalty. I see against Man U with Cunha. That was even a cheaper one. The man hold him outside the box and he gave a penalty for inside the box and send the man off. Wow. Come on, Arsenal. Everton is getting in the game. Everton coming forward. We're in the 27 minutes. Score tied at 0. I need Eze on the ball because he can find those gaps. He can find the hole. He can find the space. Everton now keeping the ball and we are not chasing the ball. They're not in the game. So you got to put teams away from early. Otherwise, they get confident as the game progresses. Trying to go over the top. Calafiori heads the ball out. Zubamende trying to find Madueke. Out of bounds, throwing to Everton. Why am I getting music in my ears? Uh-oh. I think that's from Sofa Score. Everton putting pressure on Arsenal. Brilliant pass by Eze, finding Rice. Rice coming forward. And he's fouled by Saka. Saka back to Rice. Brilliant tackle there by the Everton player. I'm not sure who that was. Everton being overly physical now. Come on, referee. This is getting ridiculous now, referee. This is getting ridiculous, referee. We don't need no talking to. We need yellow cards. Come on. We need yellow cards. Rice was fouled when he was going forward. The referee played on, didn't call a foul. Referee, you're getting ridiculous now. I know English referees aren't good, but you're getting ridiculous. That non-call for that penalty is ridiculous too. Arsenal coming forward. Saliba to Zubamende. Should go right out to Calafiori. Calafiori is giving the ball. Come back to Saliba. Out to Saka. Saka into Timber, and Timber got dispossessed. He had no idea where he was. Brilliant turn. Ball won by Arsenal coming forward to Timber. Timber looking to find a pass. Can't find one. Go back to Rice. Rice should just go to Gabriel. Decided not to come forward to as they're trying to go in the hole, but there's no space. Timber out to Havertz. Havertz goes back to Saliba. Saliba to Rice. Rice should go wide to Madueke. Come on. Took too long. Eze looking to shoot. Shot blocked off Rice's head. No, he's looking to shoot. Far out, but I think Eze is looking to go to goal. He needs to be a little bit closer, though. Otherwise, Zubamende. Zubamende is also not playing the 6. He's playing all over the field. We're creating, we're moving into many spaces and creating situations which doesn't marry well with what we're trying to accomplish. Sometimes Timber get in the position where Eze should be. Sometimes Calafiori does. Sometimes even our 6 does. And we think it's being cute, but it's not effective. Not effective. It's taking up space that others should be occupying. We're playing their right position. Here comes Everton. Oh, brilliant shot. They're putting us under pressure. And they're walking through our defense, which is not good. They're walking through us. See? They're walking through us. We're not getting that deep to take shots like those. They're doing so to us. So we're not doing something right. Here's McNeil again. We're chasing the game now. That's the second time they've almost scored and die against Timber 1-on-1. They're going to score today, so we have to score goals. Saliba held the man back, That's dangerous play by Saliba. He held him back. Dangerous play by Saliba. He could have got a red card for that. No, this ain't no swoop game. Dewsbury took a really good shot. Ryan needs to hold that. He didn't push it. He didn't hold it. He just stopped it. You got to make your mind up what you're doing, Ryan. Probably should have punched it out. We're under the cosh, as they say in England. Not good. But we haven't given them a goal yet. They could have scored 2 already. Matt Neal should have scored, and that's a really good shot. And we haven't really threatened Pickford that much. There's another thing, too. We're not creating enough chances. Saka is not even close to goal. Rice out to Calafiori. Calafiori coming forward. Go to Eze. Eze fouled. Free kick to Arsenal. Saliba coming forward to Saka. Saka has him on one-on-one. Let's see if he beats him. He goes inside. And he goes all the way across to Rice. Rice should go outside of Madueke. He doesn't. Took too long to make that decision. He went outside right. Madueke will have his man one-on-one. Saka coming forward. Turn really. He's fouled. Rice in a really good spot to take a shot to go. Saka fouled by Gay. Good turn by Saka. Turned his man nicely. Yeah, he got his feet taken out. It's a really good spot by Rice. He can go left or right, whichever way he chooses. That could be Eze too, To me, that's more Eze than Rice, actually. Rice is a very good free kick taker, as we saw against Real Madrid last year, but I think Eze is much more accurate. Newcastle putting Chelsea under pressure. And Chelsea put Sanchez back in the goal, and Sanchez with a ball out to Cucurella. Good tackle by Murphy. I think Eze should take this and try to go near post. I cannot believe the referee didn't give the penalty to Havertz. That is criminal. We don't want to drop any points, but so Rice going to take it. Eze has walked away. I think that should be Eze kick. Rice has not been that good nowadays on free kick, but let's see what happens. Play it wide to Saka. Look where Saka is, people. Poor free kick by Rice. Calafiori trying to play it out. That's a poor kick by Rice. That should have been an Eze kick. It's easy to me. Madueke run by his man. Trying to go by his man, but got dispossessed. McNeil dispossessed him, plays it up. Arsenal won it back. I don't know why we wouldn't give Eze that kick. It bothers me. Rice has not been good taking free kick of late. Even his cross is not what they used to be. Zomende coming forward. Come on, Eze, move inside, Eze. No, don't go outside. Don't go outside, Eze. Where are you going wide? We need the middle of the park. Too many people run to too many spaces. Look where Timber is. So that gap you have, the average trying to take up. Look where Timber is playing center forward now. It's not cute. Saka coming forward. Goes back to Saliba. Saliba should just go far post for this. Goes back to Gabriel, who goes to Calafiori, who's going to go out to Madueke. Who should have gone to Madueke. And put himself in trouble. Back to Saliba. Saliba outside to Saka. Saka has his man. Trying to go inside. Turns. Has Saliba out wide. Saka beat his man nicely. Crosses. Corner to Arsenal. Saka sort of forced that one. Space really wasn't there, but it looks like Saliba may be coming out, or Timber may be. It looks like Timber may be coming out. This is awful. If Timber is out, it's awful because Mascara is not the answer, people. I'm telling you right now. I prefer to put Encapi out there. Mascara is not the answer. Timber's a grind problem, which is a big problem for us. Mascara is not the answer. He's very slow out there. I know people give him a lot of credit because he's young, but he's not the answer at right back. I'm telling you. Not against a player like Ndai. Not against a player like Ndai. And we have no Ben White. Ben White seems to be permanently injured. Been injured all year. This is not a good look. Ndai against Mascara. Yeah. It'd be a long afternoon. Corner to Arsenal, taken by Saka. This is what, our fourth corner, and we haven't looked like scoring. Now Gabriel is now in around Pickford area. They'll change his positioning. Poor corner by Saka, headed up. Oh, wow. That was close. And here comes Everton. Here comes Ndai. It should be a throw into Arsenal. They should hold the ball. I don't know what happened there. So the corner came in. Hit over. Oh, it just missed Saliba. Wow. Eze coming forward. Goes inside the Califieri. Where is Madueke? We're moving around. I know we want to be cute with the football and so we can play multiple positions, but go back to your position. You're clogging up spaces and don't know where you're going sometimes. Rice into Eze turned brilliantly. Back to Zumamende, outside to Madueke. Rice put in the box, right? Give it to Rice. Rice should just put in the box. Comes across the field, Saliba. Look at where Mascara is. Mascara don't know how to play that way. Saka tried across and dispossessed. Here comes Ndai. Ndai shield off one man, shield off two men. So Saliba against Beto 1-on-1, and he's got fouled. Free kick to Arsenal. Beto doesn't have that speed. A quicker player, Saliba may have been in trouble. Here comes Arsenal. Zumamende out to Rice. Rice trying to go over the top to find Madueke. Madueke come inside. Here comes Pickford. Ball played out to left back, trying to play it out. Mikalenko over to Zumamende, trying to find Havertz. Back to Havertz. Zumamende, brilliant ball by Havertz. Zumamende crossing, played up by Everton, and here comes Everton. Everton playing well now. They're in the game. We have to be very careful. Uh-oh. Here comes McNeil against Gabriel. McNeil coming forward. He cuts inside. Dispossessed by Rice. Oh, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. How can that be a foul? He got this, but that's not a foul. He comes inside. It's shoulder to shoulder. That's not a foul. What this ref doing? How is that a foul? It's shoulder to shoulder. You don't get the Rice penalty. You don't get a penalty against Havertz. You're going to give that kind of call? That's ridiculous. I don't pay this ref today, but it's not impressed, ref. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. And we can't be at home playing against Everton and can't score. That's bad. There's no way that's a foul. Zero. That's an awful call. Free kick to Everton. Dangerous kick. And Raya came and missed it. Raya looks shaky today. Here comes Everton again. And Ndai. And Gabriel is now out of position. And Saliba is down. Looks like he got hit in the head or something. Referee stopped the game. Let's see what happens. Oh, he got punched by Raya and his wild self. Yeah, Raya punched him in the head. He missed the ball, missed everything. Raya's been wild. Not a good game so far. Made a couple saves, but missing those crosses, playing nervous. I hope Saliba is okay, because if he's out, I guess we got to put Kranky at center back and play 2 left footers in there. He punched him in the head. The own goalkeeper. Why not roll him on the field? Why is he off the field? We're going to be playing with 10 men. Roll him off the field. Roll him on the field. And Moyes is beside himself, Everton coach. He's very upset. He's right. The game should have restarted. Yeah, we're not playing with 10 men. I don't know why they didn't roll him on the field. Why are you getting off the field? Don't get off the field. Roll him on. He should be rolling on the field. Can you see when Jose really went wild on his medical person way back when? In that same situation? No, you can't do that. Now we're playing with 10 men. Arsenal coming forward. Madueke. This man one-on-one. Stopped it. Turn. Should go to Eze. Eze. Looking to go over the top. Goes wide to Saliba. Saliba's back on the field. Back to Califeri. Califeri's going to go wide to Rice. Rice should just go to Madueke. Madueke needs to sprint out there. Rice I'm not sure what Rice was trying to do. And it was a shot, a pass, whatever it is. I'm not sure what that was. This is about our 4th or 5th corner. We don't even look like scoring so far. If you're watching the Chelsea game, Newcastle leading by 1-0. The game being played at Chelsea. Goal scored by Anthony Gordon of an assist by Willock. So Rice is another corner. Come on, Rice. Put the ball in a spot where you can score. We haven't looked like scoring so far. Well, the previous corner by Saka, we were close. Corner by Rice. In the box. Headed up by Everton. To Saka. To Madueke. Blocked again. Blocked twice. To Eze. Over the bar. We have to realize that if I get the ball in that position, I should fake the shot because everybody's throwing themselves to block it. Bless up, Jargons. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Hit the like button as you get in. We are in the... Where are we? We're close to halftime. Almost there. And it's nervy time for Arsenal. 44th minute to 55th. We're in the 45th minute. And the score is tied at 0. Everton has been a worthy opponent. They could have scored already, actually. They got really good, couple good chances. Throwing to Everton deep in Arsenal territory. It's 5 minutes of extra time. I mean, we had some stoppage with the Rice injury and with the Saliba, which was not a bad injury. It's back on the field. Thrown by Everton. But Everton is making this a tough game for us. I remember they beat Villa. Was it at Villa? They did beat Villa. Ball played out to Havertz. Havertz holding the ball up. He's fouled. Free kick to Arsenal. Ball played away by Everton. Referee got to give a yellow card for that. Got to give a yellow card for that, referee. You can't kick the ball away. Mascara to Saliba. He should go to Rice. He delayed to Rice. Rice coming forward. Should go to Califeri right away. It took too many touches, Rice. Too many touches. Califeri not down the wing. Rice looking to go over the top. Trying to find Saka. Saka head the ball back to Mascara. Mascara coming forward. Nobody going to the hole. Eze should be sprinting in that hole. Took too long to get there. Iversage covered the hole. Eze taking too long, Eze, to get to the spot. Gabriel to Saliba. Outside to Saka. Saka trying to go at Milenko. It goes back inside to Saliba. Saliba looking to pass to Havertz, who has his back turned. Not sure that works by Saliba. This is Saka coming forward. Good ball into to Havertz. Havertz back to Zubamende. Zubamende tripped up. Not a foul. He's down in the box. He's come back out. Out to Calafiori. Out to Madueke. He should just go at his man. He waited too long. Come back inside. Plays it to Eze. Eze trying to go over the top with his left foot. Didn't work. On out to Raya. Raya looking to pass. He finds Rice. Rice coming forward. He has Eze. Eze coming forward. Eze turn his man nicely. Should go out to side to Madueke. Calafiori. Eze comes inside. Plays it to Calafiori. To right. To Zubamende. Back to Saliba. Oh, the pass was there, but it was hit too hard. The ball behind to Saka was there. Good attempt by Saliba. He just played it too long. That pass was on. But too much pace on it. Too much pace. Arteta looking nervous, and he should be. How we look, we are. It's been a tough game. We started out well. They came into the game. They should have scored, actually. We haven't created a lot of chances, but we've played okay. But we're not getting behind, as we normally don't. We don't get behind defense as we should. Here comes Everton again. Beto with a bad pass into trying to find, not sure he is. He found Rice, but Rice pass. And our passing is off somewhat, actually. Our passing is not on point. We just saw 3 passes a while ago go astray. One by Eze, one by Rice. I think one was probably by Havertz. So we got to get our passing together in tight spaces. Here comes Everton again. Go out to Mikalenko, looking to go long, goes to Ndai. Ndai going inside, which he normally does, and he's going to try to dribble and create havoc in the middle. Here come Gay to Dewsbury Hall. Everton is now in the game, and we're in for a tough game. Mikalenko trying to go over the top, ball in Saliba. Saka out to Gabriel. We're under pressure. We're under pressure. We're not comfortable at all. We're not comfortable. Everything coming forward. Again, Mikalenko to Ndai out of bounds. Should be thrown to Arsenal. We're in the last minute of extra time for the half. Federer's going to blow it off soon. Score tied at 0. Thank you, Bam Sports. How you doing, sir? How you doing? How are things? See, we just had one Everton player made a turn and beat all 3 Arsenal players. You got to play the game secure. Here come Everton again. Brilliant 1-2. Got rid of Calafiori. Ball went over the top. Almost got Raya out. Should be halftime now. Referee not looking at his watch. Good block by Saka. Here comes Everton. Ndai again. He's a really nice little player. Go with a shot. Saved by Raya. But halftime. And Arsenal's under pressure, people. Score tied at 0. Arsenal's under pressure. Everything could have been up 1 or 2 so far. We have to take a couple of shots. We have some close calls. But nothing to write home about. Not a very nervy game. 8 games remaining, and we're not playing like the team that was playing in the early part of the season. Not getting enough from our wingers. Havertz has played decent. Eze is in and out of the game as he normally is. But we have to do more. 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 Not a good look so far. We got to do more. So if you just join us, we're at halftime of the game between Everton and Arsenal. The score is tied at 0. Bam said Chelsea start rears it already. Shit, man. Well, I am watching both games actually, and I'm watching more of the Arsenal game. But the goal against Chelsea was sick. I mean, look, where's Fofana? What's Fofana doing? Those centre half, Chalobah and Fofana, they did the same thing against PSG. They're lost. As a manager, you got to make a change. You either go 3 at the back or something, but they're lost. What about March 16? You mean when the squad gets announced, Bam? When the squad gets announced? Some of the Jamaica team? The news is that they've brought in 3 new players. And I guess we know who those players are. We'll see what happens with the Jamaica team. But Chelsea struggling defensively. They knew they had defensive. They have to go buy defenders. And for Arsenal, we're good defensively. You know, today one of the cost. We need to buy offensive players. My offensive players are not good enough. They're just not. And people like Saka are not playing well. Why you stretch? I thought everybody knew that we missed the World Cup already when we didn't qualify. When we didn't beat Curacao at home, you should have just said gone home. When Jamaica failed to beat Curacao at home, when they had multiple chances and they decided to play 4 locally born players in Nicholson, Dixon, Whisper, and Cephas up front, when they had people on the bench who could have done a better job, because they want to make sure the local ones are the ones that didn't qualify, when the coach don't know what he's doing, I'm sorry. We gave that game away. And then now 3 of those players are not even in the squad. Dixon, my understanding that Dixon, Nicholson, and Whisper are not in the squad. They shouldn't have been in the squad in the first place. They weren't playing no football. Nicholson getting pushed out of his team now. He's going to Belarus by a 16-year-old. Whisper is in the academy, and Dixon ain't playing no football. Now, I would say for Whisper, he has ability. But Dixon and Nicholson ain't playing no football to be starting and playing the entire game. And people talk about 4 people from Jungle. But anyway, let's focus on Arsenal because I'm going to get annoyed talking about this. But I'm the trouble. I can't leave no Fofana, not even sure what the hell he's doing. Oh, he's still a Chelsea player. Yeah. You know, Fofana and Saliba played for the same club in France. And we bought Saliba for what? Less than 30 mil? Fofana cost what? Went to Leicester and then cost about 70 to Chelsea. Yeah. His centre-back pairing is bad. I saw where Chalobah, I think it was the goal that was it the goal that Dembele scored where he ran up almost at the 18-yard line and the man just passed the ball around him and he just looked foolish. Can't recover. But just in terms of the game between Arsenal and Everton, look, I think Everton has played well. We dominated possession in the first 15 minutes. They came back in the game. They look very, very comfortable. They don't feel pressured. We're not penetrative. People have criticized us about how we play. And really, so I think Havertz has made a difference in terms of hold-up play. But at the end of the day, we have to do a better job. So, you know, McNeil should have scored against us. It's a brilliant block by Calafiori, but we have to do better. I mean, the problem I see also, Eze is not getting himself in position. He's a brilliant footballer. But you have to get yourself in position to score. And also, McNeil did hit the upright. I forgot about that. And also for Eze, he's not going by anybody. We're so safe playing football. He's not beating anybody. Now we got a penalty in the first half. There's no doubt about his penalty. He stepped on his left foot. It's a clear penalty. Clear penalty. How VAR didn't call that back? Now look at this. He stepped on his left foot he stepped on Rice's Havertz's left foot with his left foot. How in the hell that's not a penalty is beyond me. Like that's criminal. Now, Everton probably could have been up 3-1 so far, but that's criminal. That's a clear penalty. Now we also lost Timber, which we can't afford to lose. We cannot afford to lose Timber. And we have lost Timber. We have Mascara on, who's I'm scared about because he has to play against Ndai. So unless he gets a lot of help from Saka and from Zubamende, he's going to be in trouble. It's not good to see Timber walk off. And Timber was going to have a tough day anyway with Ndai. Because we play him one-on-one against most players. And apart from Doku, nobody roasts him. And Ndai is a difficult cover. How can you watch the match? Which match you want to watch? And where are you located? You tell me where you are, I can tell you where you can watch it. Clifton. If you tell me where you're located, I can tell you how you can watch it. So let me know where you are. You're in Jamaica. So let's see where in Jamaica they're showing the game. If I can find it. Matches. Trying to find the game in Jamaica. Which one you want to? So let's see where it is. Broadcast. Now Timber is out. Timber got injured, so he got pulled out. Mascara is in for him. Jamaica, where it is showing it may be on cable in Jamaica actually. I see it is. In Jamaica, it's on ESPN2 Caribbean and Disney Premium Caribbean. So if you have ESPN2 or you have a stick, you can watch it. Yeah, so let me do this. Let me try to pull something up. Share screen. So let's see the first half stats because we start off really well. Hasn't been good. So if I see the score in the first half, the only Arsenal players that have over 7 are Gabriel, Saliba, and Zubimendi, all very deep, by the way. And the one for, I think Ndai should have over 7. I think McNeil should have over 7. And I think, I'm not sure Keane should have over 7. Let's go to the stats. So in the stats, as you can see, as you can see, I don't know what happened there. Let me take this off. I lost my feed. Let me go back to this. Give me a minute. I don't know what happened there. It refreshed and it shouldn't have refreshed. All right, let's try this again. So if we go to the stats, we see in terms of big chances, this is not good. Possession stats, obviously Arsenal 61, Everton 39. Big chances, we have 0, they have 2. But shots on goal, we have 13, they have 5. Raya's made 2 saves, one a very good save. We have 5-0 corners. We have 3 fouls, they have 6. We have a lot of passes between Saliba and Gabriel. They're more direct. Tackles are close, and we have 6 free kicks to their 3. So if you look at it, they have the big chances, right? The McNeil hitting the upright, and well, not even the 2 McNeil upright. The McNeil shot that blocked by Calafiori, and then the Ndai ricocheted. I would assume that's the 2 big chances they're talking about. Even though the McNeil shot did hit the upright, I wouldn't call it a playing chance or a big chance. I think he just did a brilliant play to get the ball on goal. So that's it. Stats look favorable to players like Gabriel, Saliba, and Zubimendi, but I want my 7 to be with my offensive players, and that's not the case, right? If we go back to lineup, the score, we see where what's Saka? Saka is a 6.8. I don't even think he's a 6.8. Saka has not been having the best season. He's been very so-so, actually. I think Havertz has played decent, but he needs more service. And we benched Gokaris today because I don't think Gokaris is good enough. And Ndai is a very good player. Bless Cliff. And Ndai is a very, very good player. But the stats, as you see them, is not in Arsenal's favor, apart from possession. Now, you could have 61% possession, but is it effective possession or ineffective possession? And right now, it's very, very ineffective. Let me drink some water here. I'm not getting dry. Very ineffective possession. I need more from offensive play. I need more from Rice driving. I need more from Eze. I say that every week with Eze because he can't give me more. I need Saka to start playing some football because he has been playing the football. And I need Madueke to go to the right and Saka to the left. Why can't we make that switch? Why can't we make that switch? Why can't we wing on their own and try something different? Madueke is very dangerous on the right. He's dangerous to himself on the left. He hasn't done anything out there. When he comes on the right, he's dangerous because more balls come to the right side than the left side. Between the Saliba, Zubimendi, before it used to be Timber, and the center forward, who's now Havertz, there's a link up there, which can get Madueke more service. Saka is not effective. He shouldn't be the key person anymore in terms of trying to go forward because he's not running by his man. I'm not sure why that's rocket science to the coach. I know Saka is the captain, but at least have them switch wing for a bit if you don't want to hurt his feelings. We're not in the feelings business. We're trying to win a title. We can think about the feelings later. Yeah. So those are the stats, people. Those are the numbers. We have to do better. They have 2 big chances. We have none. That says it all. That's the story of our season. Now, Zuberman is playing, but he's just rotating the ball. You know how he plays. People say Zuberman is better than Partey. They need to have their head examined. Partey look away passes between the lines, create havoc. We don't have that from Zuberman. He goes over the top sometimes, but he plays the nice little passes, short passes. He's comfortable on the ball. There's nothing exceptional about Zuberman. He's a nice, tidy, good player. That's all. Nice, tidy, good player. But we're waiting for the second half to start. We have to get some urgency on. We have Martinelli on the bench, but I'm not sure if that's enough. I mean, the way we're playing, and our wingers are getting double teamed, but that's football. When your wingers get double team, your 10 has to get in a position to force that double team to change. And Eze is not doing enough. I'm going to take us 2-second break, people. Let me do this. I'm going to give you some musical interlude. I'll be back in 1 minute. I apologize, people. I'm trying to play the thing from the scratch. Give me 2 seconds, people. Musical interlude. Reggae boys, now is your time to play football like it's fine wine. You have the skills for the battlefield and to make your opponents heal. But you have to have ball possession to ensure good ball progression. Need a coach who plays possession, cause possession is our obsession. We built a team from far and wide, but them playing like a pickup side. Need to change that style of play. Next coach, do you hear what I say? I need my team to play possession to ensure good ball progression. Need a coach who plays possession, cause possession is our obsession. The team defense is very strong and really puts a foot wrong. But the offense is very meek. In fact, some days it's just plain weak. We need the team to play possession to ensure good ball progression. Have to have ball possession, cause possession is our obsession. Our team needs to keep the ball, otherwise we are set for a fall. 2026 is almost here, don't want it to be a nightmare. I need my team to play possession to ensure good ball progression. Most teams play possession cause possession is their obsession. If you haven't got your passport yet, has your... All right, everybody have a passport for Jamaica. They don't need no passport anymore. The 3 players, I think 4 players get their passport, but only 3 coming. Interesting. All right, so we are back. I mean, me enhance the lyrics. I should play it again. I'm gonna play the instrumental. You know what I do? I'm gonna look a bit of the sample. Wait there. We can't find it. I made some slight tinkering. So, bless up all the Kranky Nation people them out there. I do them thing. This is Kranky and the microphone I do them thing. So this is about reggae boys. Reggae boys, now is your time to play football like it's fine wine. We have the skills for the battlefield and to make our opponents heal. But you have to have ball possession to ensure good ball progression. Need to have ball possession, cause ball possession is our obsession. Need that team from far and wide, but them playing like a pickup side. The team who fight and a root of speed. Do you hear what I say? I need my team to play possession to ensure good ball progression. Need that team that play possession, cause possession is all right. Stop. Game start back. Arsenal coming forward. Enough music. Madueke with the ball. He's right in front of me. Madueke to Rice. Rice outside. But inside the Saliba. Yeah, virtual dance off for the game, because the game is like watching paint dry. Yeah, because Madueke to outside to Madueke. He should just put the ball in the box. Play it to Rice. Rice had a chance to shoot. Why did Rice cut it? He had a chance to put the ball in the far corner. Why are we doing that? He get a shot off. Oh, Jesus. I have no idea what Rice was doing there. He had a chance to put the ball in the far post, and he tried to beat the man for some reason. Makes no sense to me. Eze to Zuamende, to Mascara. Mascara coming forward. Mascara turns it over. Mascara has been shaky, people. I'm telling you, shaky. Mascara has been shaky to me. Shaky. I don't trust him out there anymore. People talking about Mascara play. Well, he has an easy ball away. Go turn the ball back to Raya and turn the ball over and create pressure on his defense. Scare is shaky, slow. He's becoming to me like Lewis Kelly. That's why Lewis Kelly lost his place. He's a better footballer than Mascara, but he's turned the ball over. He's slow. Okay. I don't know why we keep having this. Turn this off. Here comes Arsenal coming forward. Turn the ball over again. Giving the ball away and creating pressure on ourselves. And now we're trying to recover. Our transition defense, our players are also far forward. Here comes Ndai. Cross the far post, headed out by Gabriel. And what the hell are we doing? We're giving the ball away with no pressure. Whether it's Saliba or Mascaras giving the ball away with no pressure. The real captain trying to motivate his team is Gabriel, because Saka ain't no captain. I don't know why Saka is the captain. It must be a captain based on longevity, because Saka is not a captain. Great player, very good player. Not great, very good player. Great citizen, but he ain't no captain. Corner to Everton. I don't know what we're doing. We're giving the ball away on the right side of the field, just giving the ball away. Just making mistakes of a mistake. We're playing nervous. Good corner. Ball punched out. Oh, Lord. Goal. But I thought it was a goal. Blocked by Arsenal. We're under the clutch, people. This cannot be the team leading the Premier League. Like, we're under pressure. We're not pressuring them, or we under pressure? That could have been another goal by them. Wow. We are awful on set pieces. Like, awful. We're not even bad. We're awful. Rise to Eze. Eze turns. Come forward, Eze. Eze trying to find Havertz. Good ball by Eze. Wow, good headed out by who is that? Was that Tarkowski? Good attempt by Eze trying to find him over the top. We need Max Dauman on the field. Sorry. I know he's 16, but at some point, you got to put on a player who's going to create challenges for the defense. Here comes Everton. Everton has been the better team in the second half so far. Here comes Everton again. They're not scared of us. They're relishing this game. Look like to me they're having fun out there. 58 minutes in, and Arsenal are under pressure. We are at home. We don't look like we're at home. We look like we're at Everton, frankly, the way they're playing. We're not dominating possession. We're not dominating in terms of dangerous chances. We're not doing none of that. Raya. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. That was a dangerous ball by Raya. We're playing so nervous. Here comes Calafiori. Back to Saliba. Out to Mascara. We got to give Mascara some help. He's not comfortable playing right back. What a poor pass by Calafiori. Almost a turnover. The press is bothering us. Zuamende coming forward, and he turns the ball over. What are we doing? We turn the ball over without no pressure, limited pressure. Get the ball up. They're pressing really high. We just got to beat that line. Come on, Eze. Get yourself in position to get the ball, Eze. Eze with the ball coming forward. Eze with a good pass into Rice. Rice outside to Madueke. Poor pass by Rice. We're trying to pass the ball one time. Here comes Calafiori coming inside. Goes outside to Madueke. You have him one-on-one. Madueke beat him. Let's go down the wing. Inside to Calafiori, to Zumende. Back to... Then they go in the low block and we don't know what to do. Ball out to Saka. Can people going to... Nobody's there to get across. Saka looking to shoot. And his shot is always low. His shot goes nowhere except hits anybody. All these shots nowadays, they're not eating the target. Play the ball over the top in the far corner. He's trying to shoot from an angle where his shot don't have any height on them. Play the ball out to Madueke. Madueke is being trapped by McNeil and the right back. So 2 players against him. Trying to go behind and he turns it over. Jesus Lord. Saka and Madueke need to switch rings. Madueke is not good on the left. This is not rocket science in terms of coaching. This is just poor coaching. Poor coaching. It's getting frustrating watching this. So Everton has hit the upright twice. Eze with the ball. Goes outside wide to Mascara. Mascara back to Eze. Eze to Zumende. Zumende looking to go behind. No play. They come back to Mascara. Mascara outside to Zumende. Zumende back to Mascara. Gabriel is calling for it wide. Gabriel coming forward. Plays it out to Madueke. Nobody helping Madueke. So he has 3 men out there. Yeah, put the ball in the box. Something will happen. Put it in the box. Cross out to Saka. Ball played up by Ndai. Missed it. It's the ball to Saka. Saka comes inside. Trying to look to shoot. Crosses it. Not enough height. Ball edited out by Everton. Put the ball in the box right. Havertz is about 6'4". Put the ball for our post. Am I sounding nervous? No, I'm frustrated with how we're playing and frustrated by the coach having his best right winger playing, in terms of effectiveness, playing on the wrong side of the field. Is it trying to do something, but Everton is hard to break down. Hard to break down. Hard to break down. Look, they're in 2 blocks of 4. Good ball into Havertz. He's tripped up. Referee not going to call it. Referee say nothing doing. And Beto. Arsenal coming forward. Saka with the ball. Plays it out to, and he kicks the ball out of bounds. Lord have mercy. That was not difficult to pass, Saka. That was not difficult to pass. Crowd is nervous. They're trying to cheer. We're in the 54th minute. Not much happening for Arsenal. Everton with the throw. Ball back to Arsenal. We're having possession again, but it's not effective possession. Raya back to Saliba. Saliba should come outside. The Gabriel decided not to. He's going to go back inside. We got to get Madueke one-on-one. We haven't done that all game. The problem with our team, we're not getting people one-on-one. Now, everything is up the field. Right, there's space between the second and third line of defense. We're not moving the ball fast enough to get into that space to create havoc for them. We're very slow in our build-up. Very slow in our build-up. Mascara out to Saka. Go back to Mascara quick. Saka, don't wait. Switch the play now. Switch the play. Switch the play. Take too long. Yeah, it's taking too long to move the ball. Just slow, methodical, left to right, left to right. What should we get? We don't turn it over in a dangerous space. No. They're just setting a trap for us. And it's going to happen. He needs to go wide now. Madueke, we don't get anybody in behind. So look, we're coming forward, and they're just sitting 2 blocks of 4. You can't put the ball in the far. Let the ball go create havoc in the area. It's like a set piece. Put the ball in the box. The same passing the ball around the perimeter is not doing anything. Same thing. We just pass the ball around, pass it around. Put me to sleep. Zubimendi and Saka. Nobody's in the box now for a cross. So the cross should have come in from Zubimendi right away. I don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. Gabriel coming forward. Brilliant pass into Madueke. Madueke with a bad touch. Ball out of bounds. Corner to Arsenal. Bad touch by Madueke. Brilliant pass by Gabriel. If he took that the right way, he's behind the defense. Awful touch by Madueke. He's not a left winger. He's a right winger. There's some people can play both wings and some people can't. He's not one of them. He can't play both wings. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Corner to Arsenal, take my Rice. Let's see if we can be truly set piece king. They bought us on set piece. Let's see what we can do. We need Eze in the box taking a shot to goal. Ghana marshalling him. 3 at the back post. Where's Gabriel? Good corner by Rice, the far post. Ball headed out by Everton. They've done a good job. Headed in to Arsenal. Back to Calafiori. Back to Saliba. We're playing the ball around. Before we put the ball over the top. Ball to Rice. Rice to Eze. Eze coming forward. Eze with a good ball to Rice. Rice had a chance to cross the far post now. He should just put the ball in the box. Eze going to look to shoot. Eze out to Saka. Oh, Saka tried to find Everton behind. Zubimendi didn't work. And here comes Everton. They have the break. Arsenal won it back, and Everton again won it from them. Arsenal coming forward again. Zubimendi trying to go forward. Plays out to Havertz. Back to Zubimendi. Eze with the ball. Trying to go over the top to Havertz. Should be a corner to Arsenal. Our corners have not been effective. Everton has defended really well. So Arsenal dominate possession second half. Goker is going to come on. Martinelli is going to come on. And let's see who comes off. Maybe it's let's see who comes off. Interesting. Madueke has not been effective. So I guess Martinelli will come on. Is it Havertz or is Eze coming off? We'll see. Does he put Havertz in the 10 and put Eze in the, or does he take off Havertz and Madueke? Let's see what happens. Corner to Saka. He plays it to Madueke, to Eze, with a shot blocked. Saliba coming forward has options. Goes outside Mascara. Saka calling. Madueke is now on the right. So here come Madueke come forward. Coming on the right. He's coming down. Comes inside. Good run by Madueke. See, that's where he should be. That's where he should be. Ball to Calafiori. We have a chance to shoot. Our shots are not going in the air. They're flat. Ball to Saka. Shot blocked by Everton. So we have them under some pressure now, but can't get them away. Foul against Gabriel. Changes by Arsenal. It may be Eze. I would assume it's maybe Eze and is it Gabriel Madueke coming off or is it Saka? Who's going to take off? I think Madueke went on the right side of the field and he looks much, much better. But he may be coming off along with either Eze or Havertz. We'll see. At least he made the changes quickly. Let's see what players who are off. David Moyes is very upset. So is Gokers coming in for Havertz, and I guess Madueke is out for Martinelli. I think the mistake he made is playing Madueke on the left. The one time he went on the right, he does something. Arsenal coming forward. Rice. We're very, very methodical. Everton does have 3 blocks. Now they're playing a 4-3-3 defense. And we just pass the ball around the perimeter. Ball to Eze. Eze coming forward. Is he outside of Saka? Saka back to Saliba. Saliba to Calafiori. Calafiori back to Saliba. Saliba back to Gabriel. Gabriel out to Rice. Rice coming forward. Try to 1-2 to Eze. It's the right idea, but Gokares doesn't have that in his legs. See, that those kind of ball need to go into Havertz. Gokares doesn't have that. The ability to play that little subtle 1-2, he doesn't have that in his locker. Whenever there's a penalty to Chelsea, it looks a little bit soft, but could be. We didn't get ours in the first half. We're in the 67th minute, and Arsenal doesn't look like they're going to score a goal between now and next year. That's how we've been playing for the last 4 or 5 games. Brighton game, the Mansfield game, the Leverkusen game. Now today, we don't look like we can score. We're struggling to score the breakdown teams and score. Free kick by Everton. Headed up by Gabriel. Gokares trying to fight for the ball. Saka heads it up the field to Martinelli. Nope. Saka again to Martinelli to Gokares. He ain't going to do nothing with it. I don't know why I put Gokares on the field. Seriously. Here comes Calafiori. Ball down to Gokares down the wing. He doesn't do well outside. He has 3 men on him. And he gives the ball away as he normally does. Any ball down the wing that he gets, he gives the ball away. Here comes Arsenal again. It's Calafiori. We got to play like we're losing this game. Saliba outside to Mascara. Go to Saka. Saka into Rice. Shot. Oh, that was a shot. Who took that shot? That was Eze trying to go far post, and that was close. Wow. That was close. Trying to go far post one time. Ball went out to Eze outside the box. He went with his left foot to go to far post. The ball slipped, and it wasn't that far away. Pickford was diving. Wow. I guess not. Arsenal again, trying to cross. That was Martinelli. Throwing to Arsenal. Nervous time, 64th minute in. And Arsenal trying to score, but this Everton team is very resilient. This is Rice. Plays it to Saliba. Goes outside to Saka. 2 men out there. Mascara drawing man with him. Saka should just go far post. He does. Gokares is down in the box, but nothing doing. Raya plays it up, trying to find Martinelli. Referee says play on. He didn't give a foul against Martinelli. Man jumping on Martinelli's back. It's interesting. The man gonna ride your back. Then it's you just gotta force him away. I'm not sure why that's a foul. Arsenal fans are getting excited on the Eze shot. We're in the 65th minute, and it doesn't look good for Arsenal. We can't afford to drop points today. And we're at home, struggling. Gokares trying to pressure Everton. Arsenal, foul against Arsenal, foul against Rice. That was a foul. Free kick to Everton. Newcastle is leading Chelsea by 1 goal to nil in the 66th minute. Arsenal in the 65th minute. Our 66th period is tied at 0. Everton coming forward again. Pickford trying to go along. Rice trying to find Martinelli. Ball out of bounds, throwing to Everton. Arsenal trying to close down all the space. See Arsenal players going to warm up. See Dorman going to warm up along with Lewis Kelly. Here comes Everton. And they isolated one out. The Mascara is isolated, coming forward. Mikalenko trying to beat him down the wing. Corner to Everton. Wow. And we can't defend corners. Why is so wide up there by himself? I have no idea. Nobody covering. Where is Saka? And we can't defend set pieces. So this is the danger to us. Let's see what happens. Look like Arteta's lost all confidence in Jesus. I haven't seen Jesus for a while. Here comes the corner. Trouble. Everton coming again. Have the ball and died dispossessed by Saka, and he's fouled. Good dispossessed by Saka. We don't look like we can score a goal between now and next year. Everton making a change. Barry coming on, maybe for Beto. Fresh legs would be a challenge for us. We can't break down anybody nowadays. You can't win a title playing this way. Can't win anything playing this way. Can't score. A forward line not good enough to beat people. And we're not getting the ball between the lines to penetrate. Oh, what a brilliant save by Sanchez against Newcastle. Gordon picked his spot. Max Dalman warming up. We got to put Dalman on the field. We need that differentiating quality on the field. Maybe he's going to come on for Eze, but we need Dalman on the field. Here comes Arsenal. It's Saliba. Back to Gabriel. Same thing. Back to Calafiori. Going to go back to Gabriel. Same. Rotating the ball around. Everton just running around. Got to get the ball up the field. Got to get the ball up the field. Rice coming forward. I'm into Rice. So we have two people out to play. Here comes Arsenal coming forward. Calafiori went inside. We should switch the wing a long time ago. Goes Martinelli. Got pushed off the ball. Got dispossessed very easily. Dispossessed very easily. Didn't have to work hard to dispossess him. Our thought process, our creativity, our decision making is awful. And Rice dribbled the ball all the way down on the man. He can't do a damn thing with the ball. Why are you dribbling the ball down on him? We're not creating space. We're not saying move behind. Nothing. We're not running and sprinting to force the defense to move. Get Max Dalman on the field. Get a 16-year-old on there. He'll do something. Because we don't know what we're doing. The movement of the ball is awful. Slow, methodical, not going anywhere. Make Everton look like they're Bayern Munich. Lack creativity. Our team, so we have creativity. It's not coming out. Come on, Eze, go get the ball. Mascara want to throw the ball and has no one to throw it to. Throw the ball. We just throw it away. Can't even find a man to throw the ball to. Everton the ball back to Pickford. Pickford go over the top real easily. And they just beat our... I don't know if we have a press. Not even a press. Whatever defense we have, they just get around easily. Yeah, they just switched side, and now we're scrambling. Here comes Everton. They got space. We're scrambling. They got space. Yep. Referee called foul against Mascara. I'm not sure that's a foul. Man tripped. Mascara doesn't have the speed to keep up with people. Let's see what happened. It's not a foul. What's the ref doing? That's not even close to being a foul. That's a little 5'5" man running against this person 6'4". That's not a foul. What are we doing? This ref has been doing this for the whole game. It's crazy. That's not a foul. It's not even close. He took a dive. Jesus. This ref been doing this for the whole game. It's poor. The ref is putting us under pressure when pressure is not warranted. That is not a foul. We didn't get the penalty for Havertz, and now he's calling something it's not a foul. And now we got to go defend this free kick. And we don't defend these well. I'm telling you. That's dangerous. Goal. Oh, I thought it was a goal, actually. Wow. That was a chance. I thought it was a goal. It's a brilliant free kick. Brilliant free kick. I thought it was a goal. I thought it was in the net. Karai was on his knees. Let's see what happened. Calafiori is keeping anybody onside. I don't know what Calafiori is doing. Should have been a corner to Everton, actually, because he chipped off. Ball came across, and Raya is in no man's land. No man's land. We're in trouble. 2 changes. And Calafiori should be off a long time ago. And Max Dominant, is it coming for Eze? It must be for Eze. No, for Zubamende. So we're going to put Rice in the 6th. That probably is even better, actually. Rice in the 6th. Okay, let's put on the 16-year-old should have started already. Should have been in the field already. He's going to make mistakes. I can live with his mistakes. Because when he's on the ball, he's not afraid to go by people. Come on, Raya. Dump the ball, Raya. Dump it. Dump it, Raya. Dump it. Dump it. Stop the nonsense. Jeez, making people nervous. Just dump the ball at the field. So they put him on the right. So where is Saka playing? So Saka is in the midfield. I guess he's going to play the 10 and Eze going to play the 8. I'd put Daman in the 10, put Eze in the 8. Eze with the ball. Turn brilliantly. Looking to go outside. He goes to Rice. Daman trying to go behind. Mascara to Saliba. We're in the 74th minute. Arsenal Everton tied at 0. Rice outside of Daman. Here comes Daman. He goes back to Rice. Back to Daman. Daman coming inside. Try to find Eze. Gabriel with a poor shot. What the hell is that about, Gabriel? That's not your forte. Pass the ball to people who are ball handlers. That shot looked like a little baby kicking the ball. Stop doing that. Why is everybody trying to score now? We got to be careful when dominant the ball. The transition defense needs to be in place. So you're going to make risk, and you get in trouble. I believe your prediction is not 3-1. You said 3-1 to Everton, didn't you? We have, 12 minutes left, and we're not doing anything. Rice coming forward. Plays it out to Saliba. I'm sorry, to Gabriel to Rice. Back to ball out to Eze. Eze coming forward. Eze plays it to Saliba. Saliba to Rice. We got to be very careful on transition defense. We got to make sure we don't get caught. Eze just walking. Got to get to find the space. Eze back to Daman. Daman coming forward. Goes inside. Looking up. Daman coming forward. Plays to Eze. Eze with a shot. His left foot. Ball crossed in by Nkape. Barry holding the ball up nicely, trying to turn. Dispossess. Eze coming forward. Eze to Dauman. Dauman coming forward. He has space. Trying to shoot this. Go to his right foot. Going back on his left foot. Back ball to Rice. Rice outside to Mascara. Mascara should go back to Rice. What is he doing? He goes to Dauman. Dauman to Eze. Eze coming forward, looking to shoot. Shot. Eze. Good shot by Eze. Good save by Pickford. Wow, that was close. Got to get Eze in the middle. Got to get Eze in the middle of the park. Got to get Eze in the middle of the park. Good save by Pickford. Good shot by Eze. Need to go closer to the cross, though. We need Eze in the middle of the park shooting. Good save by Pickford. It's an easy save, actually. He did want to hold it. We only have 13 minutes remaining. We're running out of time. And the Chelsea game, Chelsea saying it's a handball against Newcastle in the 77th minute. Not sure what happened. Arsenal fans look nervous. Ball played to Raya. Raya to Mascara. Mascara coming forward. Mascara to Dauman. Dauman trying to beat his man, turns over. Tried something fancy, didn't work. He's going to make a lot of mistakes, but you know what? That's football. He's going to live and he's learn. He'll do more good than bad. Here comes Dauman. Plays it out to Gabriel. Gabriel should go quick to Nkape. Decide not to. Trying to go over the top to Gokares. Gokares has the ball out wide. And he goes back to, and he passed the ball to somebody. I don't know why Gokares on the field. Seriously. That pass a while ago, he just made it to the opposition. Look up, he's deep in the opponent area, and he passed the ball to the opposition. Ball into Dauman. Dauman coming forward. It's 4 against 5. Dauman comes inside, goes to Saka. Saka looking to shoot. Ball to Eze. Eze goes wide to Nkape. Nkape try to cross. It's blocked. He should try to cross again. Go back to Saka. Saka should go to Eze and go 1-2. Decided not to go. Go inside. He plays the ball to nobody. Trying to find Martinelli. A pass that was not there. I think Saka should be the one removed. Saka is not doing nothing on the field. Saka don't even look dangerous to himself. Rice to the ball at the top. Ball back to Dauman. He's taken down. Free kick to Arsenal. We have 10 minutes to get a goal and not to give one up. And we don't look like we can score. Arsenal coming forward. Is Saliba to Eze. Eze coming forward. Eze to Gabriel. Gabriel to Rice. See, the pass was right there in the middle to get for Eze, and Eze doesn't go get it. He's just jogging. Arsenal rotating the ball again. Gabriel. Ball into Dauman. Dauman goes back to Rice, back to Saliba, back to Gabriel. Rice out to Nkape. Nkape coming forward. Played out to Martinelli. Martinelli looking to cross. Good cross by Martinelli. Really good cross in a good spot. No one's there. Good cross by Martinelli. That's what we have to do. Put the ball in the box. Put the ball in the box. We're running out of time. Put the ball in the box. The cross a little bit too flat, but put the ball in the box. Did Everton win? They could have won already. They got chances, better chance than we did. We're not even dangerous. The team look out of ideas. Team looks out of ideas. Seriously. Arteta looks nervous. The team is out of ideas. We look like we'll score anytime soon. I think we should have moved Saka. Why you put Saka in the middle and Dauman outside? I don't even understand that. I don't know why Gokers is on the field. Gokers is a waste of time, people. Can't play these type of games. You can't. Here comes Endai. Going to take on 3 men. Gokers works hard, but he's not a Premier League footballer. Not a Premier League footballer. I'm sorry, he's just not. I said this at the beginning of the show. I know why he's on the field. He may score if he can get clear chance, but for him to create a goal by himself, they can't do that. Here comes Everton again, keeping the ball. We are struggling. 82nd minute, and we don't look like we're going to score a goal in the next 10 years. Offensively, we're inept. Here come Everton. Great tackle by Rice. Here come Dalman coming forward. Arsenal have it. Everton has recovered defensively. Dalman inside to Mascara. Mascara should give the ball to the ball handlers. Goes to Nkape. Everton plays down. Nkape outside to Martinelli. Martinelli back to Nkape to Eze. Eze looking to shoot. Going to go side to Dalman. Dalman. Oh, no. Oh, no. He got the ball in a great spot. All he had to do was stop it and try to find a corner. Eze was looking to shoot. Come on, Dalman. You got to do better than that. He's looking to shoot. He goes to Dalman, and he tried to go one time, and the ball is way over the bar. All he has to do was stop it and pick his spot, Stop it and pick his spot. Come on. McNeil was down. I wonder if he's okay. Come on, Dalman. You got to do better than that. Just stop it and pick your corner. Dalman coming forward again. Got dispossessed. Here comes Everton. Foul against Everton. Free kick to Arsenal. We need a goal. We lose this game. Man City win 6 game day. Their next 2 games, they're 2 points behind. We have a tough time. It's going to be tough. Ball to Eze. Eze coming forward. He goes outside to Saka. Saka to Dalman. Being covered by 3 people. Need to put the ball in the box. Put the ball in the box, people. Jesus. Eze coming forward. Plays it wide to Martinelli. Just go on your right foot, Martinelli, and cross it. Don't try to go down the wing. Ball to Eze. Eze back to Rice. Rice coming forward. Rice to Dalman. Dalman goes inside to Mascara. Mascara should just go to Eze. Eze should just shoot. Eze try to beat his man, turn it over. Foul against Eze. Trying to beat his man, trying to create something, and got dispossessed. I'm not mad at that. You got to do something. You can't just keep passing the ball. Long. This is a title give up weekend, frankly. We don't win this game, that's a problem. Arteta already pointed to his watch. Our crossing is poor. Everton making 2 more changes. We don't look like we can score until next year. This has been happening for a while now. This is not good. It's not like Everton playing low block either. They're trying to win. I mean, they're deep in their defense, but they're trying to win the game. '86th minute in the Chelsea game. Newcastle by 1-0. And we're tied with Everton. 4 minutes remaining, and it doesn't look good. We don't look like we play till 2050 we're going to score a goal. Ball hit up by Arsenal. Ball to Dalman. Dalman trying to beat his man. He's been held around the neck. He's been chokehold. Arsenal with the ball. Rice to Gabriel, back to Saliba. Same game we have. Ball to Saka. Saka back to Saliba. And why you play? Darman should be closer to the goal. Why we have Saka out wide? Ball out to Eze. Eze, brilliant ball to Martinelli. Martinelli comes forward, crosses, ball to Saka. Oh. Foul against Eze. That brilliant ball by Eze to Martinelli. God, better cross than that. That ball came in too hard with no direction, with no thought. Brilliant pass by Eze. I didn't think those are fouls, man. Ref calling fouls that are not even there. I don't know what game you're watching. I have no idea what game you're watching. That's not a foul. It's going to be a draw game unless somebody score late. Foul against Everton. Arsenal struggling, Chelsea struggling. Ball out to Raya. We have 2 minutes remaining in the Arsenal game. It don't look like we can score anytime between now and the year 2050. Come on, Raya, just dump the damn ball. Don't play no games. Raya with the ball out to Saka. Saka back to Raya. He had a chance to go to Rice. He chose not to. He had Mascara. Uh-oh. We're trying to give it away. Ball out to Mascara. He has time. Control. Goes forward. He has Dalman wide. Mascara to Dalman. Dalman, try to beat this man. Instead of playing the ball to Mascara, try to beat this man and turn it over. No, we got to throw in. Dalman. Far post, Dalman. Far post. Good cross to the far post. Oh, goal! Go to the Arsenal. I hope he didn't. I hope Goker is not offside. Let me not get excited. I don't like to get excited until I see VAR. Let me see if they are offside or not. I got to be careful. I don't know if they score. Goker has scored, but I'm not sure if it's a goal or not. Let's see if it's a offside or goal. Good cross by Dalman. Ball got to go in the box though. I got excited, but I gotta be tempered at. In a VAR era, you can't get excited. Let's see the play again. It's a brilliant cross by Dalman. There are 2 people at the back post. Let's see what happened. No, onside there. No, it's all onside. It's all onside. It's all onside. It's all onside. Goal! Delayed celebration. Goal to the Arsenal. 1-0 Arsenal. Pickford actually tipped it. It hit on Nkape and rolled into Gokeres, where he played it in. It wasn't a handball. It hit him in the chest. Hit Nkape in the chest. It's goal. It's 1-0, and we're 90th minute. Yes. We don't care how we score. We do care when we score. Wow, great cross by Dalman. 2 men are there. It looks like it's a goal. Let's see how many minutes remaining. Blow it off, ref. Blow it off. We don't have to play no extra time. Blow it off. Ball headed up by Arsenal. Good cross by Dalman. He gets the pre-assist. The assist goes to Nkape. 6 minutes of extra time. Come Arsenal, pressure them. Throw into the Arsenal. Slow down. Now we're gonna milk the clock. It's gonna be the longest throw-ins. Arsenal fans are all excited. This is hard work, people. This is nerve-wracking work. Hard work and nerve-wracking work. Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal about to Saka. Saka tried to beat his man. He turns it over. Ball out of bounds, throw into Arsenal. Arsenal got to keep them pressure in their own area. Pressure them. We have five minutes remaining. Pressure them. Chelsea has a free kick. There's 8 minutes of extra time in the Chelsea game and the remaining 4.5 minutes in the Arsenal game. We're going to get some yellow cards for time wasting, but hey. Mascara trying to throw the ball on the wing to Gokares. Headed out. You should just shield it, Gokares. Why that Mascara to Daman. Daman beat his man. Nice ball to Saka. Daman, Eze. Trying to go in behind. Here comes Rice. Rice all the way back to Saliba. Back to Raya. Raya to Saliba. Saliba need to go long. Go long. Go back to Raya. Go long, Raya. Raya going long. Over the top. Trying to find Gokares. Ball to Saka. Saka coming forward. Plays it wide to Max Daman. Max Daman have 2 men on him. And he goes back to Saka. Saka to Martinelli. Martinelli with a shot. Good save by Pickford. Good shot by Martinelli. Really good save by Pickford. That was going in the far corner. It's a good save by Pickford. Just over his head. We got to milk this corner now. We have 3 minutes remaining. We just want the time to run out. We can take our 1-love and stay home. We're not putting the ball in the box. Just put it by the sideline. Try to run 3 minutes out. Then the ref going to stop the clock. We're taking too long with this. Put the ball in the box. Let them feel the pressure. Arsenal ball to Eze. Back to Nkape. Back to Gabriel. All the way back to Raya. Raya should just dump it now. Raya going over the top, trying to find Eze. Ball into Pickford. We have 2.5 minutes remaining. I always think we should take our corners, though. We're so good in corners, we should take them. Ball headed out, back to Raya. Raya stops it, playing with it. We have 2 minutes remaining. Arsenal trying to hold this lead. Raya sends it long. And Gokares and Daman got in there on each other's way. Arsenal pressuring. Foul against Mascara. Against Endai. That's not a good foul. Can't afford to get them a chance to play the ball in the box. Not a good foul. Arteta is nervous as hell. We have 2 minutes remaining. When we get corners, we should take the corner. I'm sorry. We should not be playing the ball short because the other team is going to be nervous against us. We got to take the corner. Arsenal fans are happy, but the game is not over. Good kick by Pickford over the top. Headed up by Gabriel. Eze, all the ball up the field. Here comes Martinelli. Very good control by by Mikalenko. Pickford being pressured, trying to go long. Here comes Endai. We have 1 minute remaining, Arsenal. Pressure the ball. Don't run away from the ball. Pressure the ball. Don't let the man in the ball have all day. Pressure the ball. We allow him to go long over the top. And we should just leave that. That's headed out. Good block by Arsenal. Here comes Everton coming forward. Great tackle by Nkape. We have 35 seconds remaining. It's going to be a long throw against us. Nkape trying to mark. Semi-field chest beating hard. It's going to be a long throw. We struggle with long throws. Yeah, we struggle with long throws. Ball headed out. It's a corner for Everton. Oh, Lord. We have to give away a corner? Really, Gabriel? We couldn't edit out for another throw-in? It's the last kick of the game. Pickford is up. Last kick of the game. Let's see what we do. Arsenal playing zone. Dangerous corner. Headed up by Arsenal. That should be it. And here comes Max Daman. Pickford outside his goal. Max Daman beat him. Here he goes on the goal. Max Dallman got his first goal. Max Dallman, goal! To the Arsenal. Max Dallman with his first Premier League goal, and the crowd goes wild, and Arsenal fans goes wild. Boom! Game, set, and match. We have 7 games remaining. We're going to give our fans a heart attack. Oh, my Lord. We're going to give fans. By the way, people, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't done so, please do so. The crowd is going wild. Dallman with his first Premier League goal took it real nicely, beat his man nicely, and dribbled it into the goal. It's over. Where was that? What's his name, Moses? You said we going to lose. Bless up, Conrad. Bless up, bless up. These people trying to give us a heart attack. We're trying to win a title in 22 years. We're doing it the hard way. Dallman came on and have his first Premier League goal. I'm not even doing any rating. I'm done for the day. I'm not even doing the other game. I was gonna think about doing the Man City game. I'm done. I can't take these heart attack things. I don't get nervous about sports, but ball headed out by Gokares, headed to Dallman. He head the ball past the defender. He cuts inside, and it's all over. He's gone. And he rolls it into the net. Kid with his first goal. Kid is a special player. First goal, close the deal, game over, game, set, and match. That's it. We're done. We're going home. Arsenal fans are going wild. It's a beautiful day. Oh, Conrad, you're a Barca fan? Yeah. Well, you guys have a tough game against Newcastle. They're coming for you next week. Max Dallman has his first. I think Dallman should have been on the field already. That's my view on that. Kid got ability. He had a mixed game, but he was involved in both goals. He had a pre-assist and he scored. I've been calling for him for a while now. Kid, I remember him in preseason at 15. He wasn't close to be 15 then. I think he comes 15 in like November or December sometime. So he was just middle of 15 and he was roasting people in Asia on preseason tour. And he scored today. Brilliant goal. Well taken. And Gokares, who I'm not the biggest fan of, scored, was in the right place at the right time for a tap-in. Max Dallman created his goal and scored his goal. And we up 2-0. Everton, well done. Well done. You could have easily won this game. You could have easily won this game. It was a tough game. Everton, I thought, played really, really well, played very, very smart. Typical Mo's team. They defended well. But I think going forward, even though it's 7 games remaining, we have to think about, we have Champions League next week. We have Carabao Cup coming up this month. We have to play different. We have to come up with some cure for our inability to create chances and score goals. We can't keep playing like this. Yes, Gunners and Dallman. Pressure. What? No, it's pressure. It's pressure. It's pressure. But this kid does no pressure. This kid is going to be an exceptional football. If he stays healthy, he's going to be like the Lamine Yamal type player. He is that good. I'm telling you. He's that good. He's that smart. His game is, he has a very adult game. And for him to come on in this game, set up one and score one, when we had Saka on the field turning like he's a gig. We have Madueke. I mean, for the kid to come on and change the game. I've been calling for him. People are like, oh, no, he's too young. I'm like, you can't be too young. You can't be, if you're good enough, you're old enough. That's my view. You're good enough, you're old enough. He's going to get all the accolades and he deserves it. And the question for England is, does this kid go to the World Cup? I'm telling you, he's a difference maker. If I'm Tuchel, I'm watching him saying, if he gets more game time and he's playing regularly, I have to consider him, not like a Theo Walcott going to the World Cup for England in, I think it was in Germany, when the coach never seen him play. Didn't play in the Premier League, never seen him play because he's quick. This kid is a special talent. Special talent. Came on, changed the game, man of the match performance. He's got to be given the credit. I thought they should play him in the middle of the park. But then in the middle, he won't get as much service because we can't seem to find the ball between the lines. Yeah, Noggins, I've been calling for Max Dallman for a while. The kid is special. If you're watching when we're in Asia playing, like I think we're in Hong Kong, some country, and he came on the game just roasting people. And it's not just his dribbling skill, his ability to pass also. Now, I'm telling you, Max Dowman is the next Yamal type player. He is that good, people. That good. And people saying he's too young, you can't put him in. Messi was 16 when he started playing regularly. Yamal was 16 when he started playing regularly. Wayne Rooney was 16. These special talent, you can't hold them back. Yamal may take Saka's position. Saka has not been playing good football. Now, Yamal gonna make mistakes. I mean, Dama gonna make mistakes. He made some mistakes today. But you know what? We're too safe as a team. Yeah, he was out injured for a while, but he was out injured for quite a while, actually. But no, since he's been back, you watched the Mansfield game that we played. He dominated. He was special against Mansfield, like special, like rough field. You know them bumpy field you have like in Jamaica? That was kind of field they have. Big, strong players, like championship type players. You know, Mansfield is what? Like League One. And he was just roasting people. And in fact, he should have scored like 3 goals. He was just brilliantly going by people, breaking people down. And my view was, if you're that good and he's like 6 foot, not like he's a 15-year-old who's 5'7" and scrawny. He's physically mature. He's going to even get more mature. Kid is special. Talent like that cannot be contained. You got to let it loose and let it go roll. And if Madueke and Saka keep playing like this, they should be on the damn bench because they're not playing well. And next week against Leverkusen, he should be in the team. But he's on the bench, he should be in the team. But hey, Arsenal won 2-0. Let's look at the standing because City now has to win their games. They're still 10 points behind. We struggled the entire game. We're not creative. We can't break down anybody. I'm telling you, to me, Saka game is in trouble. I know he's the captain of the team. His game is in trouble. Both he and Odegaard are in trouble. Now, I think Eze played decent today. He was trying to do something. He was trying to make a difference. I thought he made it. And I think, look, I've said this before, people. I need Eze in the middle of the park. But when Eze is deep, he can play the ball in behind. Maybe the team that we play to me, is Dauman in the 10, Eze in the 8, and Rice in the 6. That's my team. Overly offensive, but the other team got to play defense because those players going to make mistakes. But we have Rice behind him to cover the gap if Rice is fit because Rice is carrying niggles. We have a good enough defense to be able to have 5 at the back with Rice and have Dauman and Eze because Eze from deep can be dangerous if we're having Martinelli running off him. Martinelli running off him. That pass between the lines to Martinelli late in the game, that's the thing that we want. Only Eze makes those passes. He may want to Havertz in the first half, where he got a penalty, didn't get the penalty, and the one to Martinelli, which was dangerous. Imagine you have him trying to find Dauman between the line. I think at some point it may be Martinelli wide along with Dauman wide. I am not having Saka and I'm not having Trossard or Madueke. I know Madueke can create, unless Madueke is playing on the right, he can't be on the field. He's not a left-sided player. He gets lost. He doesn't know when to run, when to stay, whatever. But very pleased with the outcome. I appreciate you being here. Please hit the like button before you leave, people. Please hit the like button before you leave. All right? Hit the like button. Don't just come to the channel, leave it. I want other people to watch the channel. Please hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. All right? You have a wonderful evening. Hopefully, West Ham, they lost their best player, by the way. What's his name? The kid from Holland name. I can't remember his name. And he was been playing very, very good. They don't have him. They're not effective. Bowen can't do it by himself. But I appreciate you being here. I'm going to do some shows next week. I did a car review of the Rivian 1. I think it was R1S I did. I'll post that. I have a house that I looked at. I'll post that. And I also going to do some shows on the Reggae Boys because we know they're bringing 3 new players. My perspective on a few things. I'm bringing the Champions League next week. I'm doing Champions League football. So I'll do the Arsenal return leg with Leverkusen where we're playing at home. But we got to play better than this today. But I'm glad Arteta made it. Arteta made the change at the right time. Even though I'm not the biggest Gokers fan, they made it at the right time. But yeah, it's all good, people. Thanks for being here. Appreciate being here. Hit the like before you leave and have a good rest of the day. Peace out.